Hello everybody! It is finally time to dive into the wonderful world of Forza Motorsport, or Forza Motorsport, depending on how you want to pronounce the title. I am Sightless Combat, accessibility consultant, gamer without sight, accessible gaming officer with RNIB, and welcome to another SKImpressions video. Haven't done one of these in a while, but given the waves the accessibility options in this game have been making for a substantial amount of time, I thought, why not? So with that being said, let's jump in. Oh. Ooh. Logos. Very cool sounding logos, I might add. Well, that was fun. Does it load automatically with the screen reader? Seeming...
Graphics setup, performance, 1 of 3.
That
button.
is very loud.
60 frames per second on track performance at 4K resolution. A button next.
Okay, that was surprising. Full disclosure, this is a review build. Thanks to the wonderful folks at Xbox for providing me with a code to record this in advance. That was very loud and very distorted, but we will have to look at that and see if we can tweak any of that as we go.
Performance art.
So,
performance, 1 of 3, button. Prioritize 60 frames per second.
Prioritize 60 frames.
Performance RT.
Ray tracing.
Visuals, 3 of
visuals.
3.
Okay.
Performance.
Let's go. Performance.
1 of 3, but initial setup. Narrator, 1 of 7. Value selector, on. 2 of 2.
It's good to see that it does load
Use right
with the screen reader.
Horizontal inputs to navigate the following text by chapters. Enable screen narrator. By default, verbosity is set to maximum. Screen narrator can be adjusted on the accessibility page of the settings menu. A button select.
Okay, we're going to have to up the rate of this to move this review swiftly onward. This is amazing already. The fact that it loads up with the screen reader at default and it gives you the option to then tweak it as you go.
Optimized narrator, 1 of 7. Value selector, on, off, on. Optimized narration, 2 of 7. Value selector, blind driving assist, 3 of 7.
So it gives you all of these.
Optimized narration, on.
Okay, what is optimized?
Optimized narration, on. Use right thumbstick horizontal inputs to navigate the following text by chapters. Enables low verbosity narrator options. Screen narrator can be adjusted on the accessibility page of the settings menu.
Okay. Oh, that's good then. So you'll notice that it removed 1 of 7 from there, which is kind of useful for me because then if you're scrolling through the options, but I suppose some people might prefer it the other way as well, with all of the speech being as clear as it can be in terms of what you're on, how many options you're going through.
Blind, low vision, off. Blind driving assist, off, on.
I'm going to turn this on and then customize it later.
Low vision, blind driving, off, on.
Oh, it did give me a prompt earlier, but if I press X because it told me to.
Welcome to the Blind Driving Assists.
Okay.
A collection of audible and verbal cues designed to help you navigate the track. These cues will respond to your throttle, braking, and steering inputs, as well as your track position, to help you improve your lap times.
Right, okay.
This system is completely configurable from the accessibility menu, where we have detailed explanations and a preview of each cue you'll encounter.
Yay!
Experiment with the settings to find what's right for you. There's a lot of information to take in. So, take your time getting acquainted with it all, and when you're ready, we'll see you on the track.
I like this. All of the information is right there, spoken and available to you, which is fantastic as part of initial setup, especially for a game that's as complex as this. I'll have linked the support article showing all the accessibility features down in the video description if anyone is curious to see everything that this game has to offer.
Low vision, subtitles, on.
So they're on by default, that's good.
Communications, on. Use right thumbstick horizontal inputs to facilitate. Use right thumbstick horizontal inputs to facilitates communication with other players by activating both speech to text, text to speech. These can be individually controlled on the accessibility page of the settings menu.
By default,
A button select.
By default, I am going to have very long pauses between individual pieces of text. That's what it seems like. But before I go any further, I'm going to just quickly check off camera, as it were, that audio is sounding good, because I don't want to kind of keep blasting everybody's eardrums. After a very quick check, because I didn't actually open the game up before doing this video, wanted to show my genuine first impressions, turns out the audio wasn't too loud, so that's always a good thing to see, at least from what I could tell anyway. So let's continue onwards.
Text-based heavy driving assists, on. Use right thumbstick horizontal. Heavy driving assists make driving approachable for everyone. It includes assisted braking and steering to help when cornering. If you are new to Forza Motorsport, we recommend starting with this setting enabled.
That's fine. And then adjusting accordingly, I suppose.
Settings. Access all settings for accessibility. Continue.
Settings. Let's go into the settings.
Steering car-to-car collisions, off. Ooh. Disabling this turns off car-to-car collisions in single-player events. Collisions with track objects still occur regardless of setting.
So you're still going to crash into stuff.
Group.
Let's...
Gameplay and HUD. Audio, sound, video.
Let's have
controller,
a look
advanced control, keyboard, language, extras.
Oh, I see.
Team
so
credits.
We were actually
keyboard,
in
gameplay and HUD, access, driving assists, accessibility.
There we go. That's
steering
better.
guide, speech to text, audio.
So it doesn't put you at the top of the menu, which is interesting.
XP gained, car level up, lap skip,
so
race
what I
penalty,
want to find...
audio description, speech to audio description on.
Yeah, oh, that's on by default.
XP gain, car level up.
Probably because narrator's on, maybe.
Personal screen narrator, read button hints.
There
in race
we go.
Read button hints when different. Read value selected. Read option. Read group select. Read list. Screen narrator volume. Screen 99. 98.
So if I turn this
83
down, does that reduce the
68?
Okay.
64.
So it doesn't actually
screen
take away the strange distorted
volume,
sound.
64. 100.
I'll leave it at 100. I'll have to look into that off camera.
Screen narrator speed.
But this
50.
is the main
Adjust
thing.
the speed of screen. 57. 62.
I'll try not to turn it up too
61.
fast.
64. 65. Screen narrator volume. Screen narrator speed.
That's better.
Screen narrator on. Turn screen narration on or off.
There we go.
Subtitles text.
So
read values. Read button hints.
Let's
read button hints
have
delay.
a little...
In race activity feed. Player joins lobby. Quick chat. Any. A notification. Personal best. On. Segment score. On.
Okay, so
car level
all of
up,
these
on.
values.
XP gain. On. Tire and fuel wear.
There are
on.
a lot of
skip,
settings.
On.
Like
race penalties.
So many.
Disqualifications.
But that's the great thing about it.
Audio description.
There are so many settings.
Audio description volume 100. Adjust the volume of audio description.
Can we...
Audio description on. Audio description dialogue details on screen action for supported cinematic moments.
Can we preview this? Because I know we had, of course, the preview for the driving assist tutorial. Can we...
2 to go. Let's make sure to pit.
Oh, so if I were to... Wait, what?
2 to go. We still need to pit.
That is not what I'm pressing X on. I'm pressing X on AD.
In race audio description.
Unless, of course,
audio
that is...
Audio description volume. Speech to text. Default.
So if I were to turn on the button hints again...
Quick. Screen. Read group selected. Read list visit. Read control type. Screen narrator pitch.
Where's that?
Read value selected. Read button hints. When different or idle. Use right thumbstick horizontal inputs to navigate the following
yes,
text
it should have given me a hint there.
Tire and fuel wear.
I'd have said. When
Audio
different or idle.
Volume,
so if you're wondering why I'm skimming through these at lightning speed, it's because A, I want to show the gameplay off and see how I do in my first race, and B, I've already read the support article I'd mentioned before.
Speech to text, default. Transcribe voice chat to on-screen text when you are in an in-game voice chat session.
Okay.
Text to speech, default.
Actually,
driving assists, suggested line, global assist,
here
braking, throttle, steering, allow manual steering, traction, stability
so is there
control,
a way...
shifting, additional button hold, track limits, off, track limit style, ribbon, choose how to display track limits,
okay.
track limits,
so I'm guessing
accessibility,
that would be...
line, steering, invert steering guide, car-to-car collision, audio description,
there we go.
Speech to text, steering guide, invert steering guide panning, off.
Oof.
Use right thumbstick horizontal inputs to navigate, inverts the panning of the steering guide, off. Car audio pans in the direction the player should turn, on. Car audio pans in the opposite direction the player should turn. Left bumper previous group, right bumper next group.
Yes, so I was reading about this the other day. So if you've...
audio cue commentary, right stick button audio cue preview.
There's so much. Oh, there we go. So there is actually...
The steering guide is one of the most important directional cues, designed to point you towards the suggested racing line, which is the fastest way around the track. It's important to note that the racing line will often take you to the very edge of the asphalt, and sometimes slightly beyond, as it points you to the quickest path through a turn. As you drive away from the line, you will hear the sound of your engine and tires pan left or right. Try to bring the car audio back to the center by making steering adjustments in the correct direction. By default, you should turn towards the sound of the car, as if you were following it around the track. However, if you would rather it feel like you are pulling the car back on track, you can easily flip the panning with the invert steering guide setting.
Yeah, so left stick gives you that description, extra clarification, I suppose you could call it, beyond what the text already gives you. And right stick should... Oh. That's a very cool little preview. It doesn't provide much in terms of context, but it gives you an idea of how the sound works. That sounds great, right?
Steering guide look ahead. Player. Steering guide look ahead offset. 50. The steering guide looks ahead along on the track to give the driver time to react to upcoming turns. Adjusting this value changes how far along the track the system is checking. Higher values give the driver more notice of upcoming turns and more time to react. Note, lower values may result in faster lap times. Experiment with this value to find what works best.
Yep.
Player engine volume, tire volume, turn navigation, turn navigation, on. Use right thumbstick horizontal.
As you approach a turn, I'll call out the direction of the turn by saying right or left, followed by a number from 1 to 6, describing the severity of the turn angle. The lower the number, the more severe the angle. Some race circuits feature turns that connect directly to other turns, with little time in between. For instance, if I say right 1 into left 1, that means that those two severe turns connect. So you'd want to get off the gas, then get on the brake, and turn right. But wait to get back on the gas until you've entered and exited that connecting left turn.
Turn navigation dialog announces upcoming turn direction and severity. Turn severity is graded on a scale from 1 to 6, with lower numbers being more severe. The most severe turns, turns, are not numbered. Instead, they are announced explicitly as hairpin turns. When 2 or more turns are close together, the whole sequence is given in advance. Examples, right 2 into right 3, or right hairpin long into left 4.
So we'll just reiterate, there is going to be a massive learning curve for this. So if I enter this, whatever the first race is, and I do badly, A, there is no shame in that, and B, that'll be the beginning of my road to improving my racing skills because of things like this, where you have to learn an entire system just to do this. But we'll see how it goes. It's going to be fun regardless.
Turn navigation dialog volume, 100. Turn cues, on. Turn cue volume, 100.
So turn cues sound like this.
Use right thumbstick horizontal inputs to navigate the following text by chapters. Turn cues inform the driver of their distance to an approaching turn, their progression through that turn, and when they have safely exited the turn. When approaching a turn, 3 short beeps of increasing pitch are played, called track countdown cues. During a turn, 3 turn gate cues play at the start, middle, and end of a turn. At the end of a sequence of turns, the final gate cue plays at a higher pitch.
Yeah, I mean...
Turn cue volume, turn cue pitch, 50. AI takeover cues, on. AI take
what do they sound like? Appropriately computerish.
AI takeover cue volume, AI takeover cue pitch, 50. Deceleration cue, on.
It's good that you can adjust all of these things.
To navigate the deceleration cues increase in playback rate and intensity to indicate how much the player needs to slow down for an upcoming turn. Deceleration cue look ahead offset. Track limit cues, on.
There are so many.
Inputs to the track limit cues give feedback about the car's proximity and approach to the edge of the track. The cues increase in intensity as the player approaches the edge. The sound changes when the car is right on the edge and about to cross over, which would result in a dirty lap. An additional sound plays when the car goes off track, and another when the car returns to the track. Note that the car is not considered off track as long as there are 2 or more wheels on the track. Sometimes it is ideal to be near the track limits when approaching and making turns. Used in conjunction with the steering guide, the track limit cues can provide an understanding of the track's shape and the suggested line.
I mean, I was aware going into this there was going to be a lot of settings, but seeing it all laid out in these menus is kind of overwhelming. I've got to admit, this is, I think, the first game where I've really had that sense of, oh my word, there are a lot of settings. But on the flip side of that, having a lot of settings is actually very useful for granularity. So I see both sides of it. Pun definitely intended. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dive into a race and try and learn on my feet, because otherwise I will never get to show you a race at this rate of going through the settings. So let's back out.
Confirm save, and apply your changes. Save.
Yep.
A button select.
Save and
A button
apply.
cancel.
Okay, that's a good way to do
Revert.
it.
Save.
And then you can revert as well. Okay, so let's save. Oh.
Sunlight casts over tire barriers and light poles on an empty track. Wind harshly stirs up debris across the asphalt.
Oh, okay.
We gather at iconic cathedrals of speed.
Sunlight reflects off a glass tower in grandstands.
United by passion.
Cars in a showroom gleam with incredible close-up detail.
Driven by competition.
Gray and black million-dollar exotics stand ready. A garage door opens, spilling light on a race car,
Whoa.
which emerges.
We bond over every challenge.
Starting line.
This music.
Celebrate every second found.
Cars approach in various weather.
And discover who we are at the limit.
More cars wait in their grid boxes.
Welcome to a new era of motorsport.
Oh, there's the title for the video right there.
Welcome to Forza.
Lights go out. Tires smoke as cars take off, fighting and driving at high speed. They flash closely down straights and ride over curves around turns.
Wow.
A car pulls in for a pit stop, exiting quickly after. Speeds increase as drivers' visors reflect. A car hits a barrier and spins past you. Cars continue to fight in varied light and weather.
This is
Two
brilliant.
hypercars race to the finish line in the night rain. Forza Motorsport.
I mean, if that's not the launch trailer or something, I don't know what it is.
Loading.
That is absolutely phenomenal. And the idea is really good too. I like the fact that they describe the cars as fighting. That's brilliant. I like that as an image. Question is, are we going to be able
Morning
to...
Maple Valley Raceway, Vermont. Sun dapples off
Whoa!
huge leafy trees lining a wide paved racing surface. A Corvette blasts past, accelerating over a concrete and iron bridge, navigating a sweeping curve at top speed through the lush rolling hills.
Maple Valley is the perfect track to put the new Corvette E-Ray through its paces. It's not a race. You won't be alone out there. So keep an eye out for traffic.
So I'm guessing we're going to have to...
Complete one practice lap.
The race line is your optimal path on track. When it's blue, be on the gas. When it's red, hit those brakes.
Whoa,
Right
okay.
4 long into left 3 long.
Okay.
Press Y button to rewind.
Let's rewind that.
Rewind done.
That was terrifying.
A button resume from here. B button cancel.
Okay. Right. So...
Press Y button to rewind.
Let me just check
Pause
my
menu. Rewind.
settings quickly.
Settings.
To
Driving
just
assist.
see
Accessibility.
if...
Driving accessibility. World color blind filter. Off.
Oh, well, there are lots of... Oh, there we go.
Subtitles text.
Oh, no, not that.
Driving assists.
Where's,
Driving assists. Allow manual steering into pit. On. Accessibility.
So this, then we can...
Read list position. Read value selected. Never. Read button. Personal best.
I know what I'm looking for. Just got to find it.
Audio description.
It
Speech
is
to text to speech. Blind. Steering guide. Car to car collisions. Off. Invert steering guide panning.
Steering guide.
On. Invert steering guide panning. Off.
Invert panning.
Use right
Okay.
thumbstick horizontal inputs
So
to
I've got
navigate the
to
following
steer
text by chapters.
into the turns. Okay.
Inverts the panning up.
Right.
Pause menu. Resume. Press Y button to rewind. Complete one practice lap.
Ow.
Rewinding.
Okay, that was... So I'm going to have to try and drive
Rewind
this
done.
really
A
slowly.
button resume from here. Y button rewind further. B button cancel.
Okay.
Rewinding.
That's kind of cool. You can see the race in reverse.
Rewind done. A button resume
That's
from
fun.
here. B button cancel. Press Y button to rewind. Complete one practice lap.
Okay. Oh. Might need to tweak my sensitivity. Okay, sort of getting the hang of it.
Brake before the turn. Coast through it, then accelerate as you exit.
I mean, we kind of got it. Wow, this feels very strange indeed. Trying to keep it in center where I can.
Find the most comfortable view for you down the track from inside or outside the car. Left 6.
Oh, okay. Should have braked there.
Left 3 long.
Okay, we're getting there.
Left 2 long.
Press Y button to rewind.
Oh, that was
Rewinding.
unlucky. So about
Rewind done.
there probably?
A button resume from here. Y button rewind further.
Oh,
B
maybe
button.
not.
Rewinding.
Left 2 long.
It's trying to tell when you're...
Rewind done.
There we go.
Complete 1 practice lap.
We're getting there. I don't like using the rewinds this often.
Left 2 long.
Press Y button to rewind.
What?
Rewinding.
I thought I had that. This is gonna take a while.
Rewind done. Complete 1 practice lap.
Left 2 long.
Press Y button to rewind.
I braked. Come on. Okay. Whoa, yep. So I'm trying to steer towards the turn, well, not the turn, towards the car to move it into the centre, which feels very strange considering in audio-only titles.
Press Y button to rewind.
Left 3 long into right 3 long. Left 4 into right 4.
Oh, you're not going to let me back on? There we go. Yeah, so in audio-only racing title Top Speed, you had to steer,
Rewind
you had to pull the car
Press
back
Y button
in.
to rewind. Complete 1 practice lap.
Wow. Can I
Rewinding.
not? This is
Rewind done.
tricky.
Rewinding. A button resume from here. Y button rewind further.
I don't even mind that because I'm getting a
Rewind
feel
done.
for the system.
Complete 1 practice lap. Press Y button to rewind.
Now. There we go.
Left 3 long into right 3 long. Left 4 into right 4.
Salvaged it, kind of. Oop. That is not ideal. Track objects, probably. I can feel I'm off track, but... Gonna just try and drive very slowly. That's track limit. There we go. Oh.
Press Y button to rewind.
Oh, what? There we go. Ooh, that was good. Trying to channel my Forza Horizon experiences such as that was with the assists and things on into this, though I know it's by far from the same. I know it's far
Press Y button to
from
rewind.
the same thing.
Right 6.
Getting used to all of the terminology and things is tricky because,
Press Y button to rewind.
of course, because having not been able to play a rally game and adjust
Right
to usage of actual pace notes, that makes it rather complicated. Having to do all of this and learn. Whoa, that was not coasting. That was not coasting. Ah, okay. Even if we can get through one lap, I will be happy. Because this is... this is amazing, though. I'm driving a car. I'm driving a car with a
Last
controller.
lap, 3 minutes, 45.625 seconds.
Oh, my word, that is...
That's just a taste of a typical practice session with light traffic. Now let's see what the final laps of an endurance race is like against a full field of competition.
Oh, you're joking.
Next stop, Hakone, Japan.
Loading.
You're joking. You're not going to throw me into... Oh, no. That was like a near 4-minute lap, but... we got through it.
Loading.
Phew, that was hairy, hectic, and all of those kinds of words. But... as you saw towards the end there...
Early evening, Hakone Speedway, Japan. Cars blast through the wide flat turns with views of blossoming cherry trees. You whip around a slower driver in your hypercar as spectators cheer from the large shaded grandstands.
I mean, this is amazing.
You continue to push the limits of your car until just before the final turn when you peel off into the pit lane.
Plenty of laps behind us and only a couple more to go.
Oh, no.
Just one last pit stop for fresh tires and you'll be in a great position for the final push.
The crew works quickly to
no.
replace your tires and refuel the car to complete your race. The electric engine whines as your car accelerates away.
Oh no.
Until the gas-powered V8 engine kicks in, roaring to life.
Track is clear to the left. Get on it.
Finish the race.
Right hairpin long.
Press Y button to rewind.
Okay. See, I don't feel confident in terms of like hitting all the gas at once. But saying that,
Left 5 into right 5.
Okay. Okay, sort of getting it.
Press Y button to rewind.
He says, nearly crashing the car. But we're going quicker than we were, so that's good. I'll take it. Okay. Just not worrying about the track limit.
Right 3 into right 1 long.
Okay, coast it. Kind of coast it, I guess, with occasional throttle.
Press Y button to rewind.
Oh.
Left 4 into right hairpin long. Left 3.
What? So I'm trying to keep my speed up. Getting there. I know the... Whoa! There we go. I know the AI are miles ahead of me, probably, if they exist. Getting there. Oh, collision. Nice.
Last lap. Finish strong.
Last lap 30:02 minutes, 05.715 seconds.
Right hairpin long.
Wow. So I did a dirty lap, that's unfortunate.
Left 5 into right 5.
So coast it. It's always those moments where we end up nearly hitting the track. Ooh. Tricky. There we go. That's better. Nice. Gotta be ready for the next cue.
Right 3 into right 1 long.
I should not have braked that early. Coast it. And then, well, yeah, I need to keep my speed on through the turn ever so slightly. Okay.
Left 4 into right hairpin long.
Ah, that was unfortunate. I came off the track. I was doing okay up to then. Yeah, I wonder what happens in terms of the actual qualification stuff if I completely screw my laps up. Oh, yep, that was my fault slightly there. This is brilliant, I'm loving it. 200...
Lap 30:01 minutes, 46.4.
Oh! Yeah, I did it! Whew. Dirty laps, yes, but completing races, yay! Oh my word, I feel like I was starting to get the hang of that then. That was actually that was scary but fun. Bear in mind as
Late
I say...
afternoon, headquarters.
Oh, okay.
From open practice runs to thrilling wheel-to-wheel races, that's just a small sample of what's ahead. Ready to begin your motorsport journey?
What if I were to turn around and say no?
Let's gear up for your new racing career.
That would be quite funny if you just got the option to be like, nope, and it just quits the game.
Driver customization, body, narrower shoulders, wider hips.
Oh, cool, you get to actually choose... Wait, do I get
wider shoulders, narrower hips. Narrower shoulders, wider hips. Wider shoulders,
okay,
narrower hips.
That's interesting as two options.
Wider shoulders, narrower hips.
So let's go for this.
You can come back later to try something else or to check out what's new.
Speed metal red, black racing suit and helmet with red and gray flames pattern.
They have all text for the flipping...
Select.
Yes! Finally! Ha! I've been saying to developers for years that this was possible, and thank goodness it's now happening. Yay!
Slipstream red, slipstream purple, purple racing, slipstream 10. 10 racing suit and helmet with pink and black, slipstream green, dark green racing suit and hat with mint and black accents.
I mean, we are Xbox, so...
Sharp turn, cutting edge red,
Whoa.
lines red, seeing, minimalist red, seeing stars gray, seeing
Whoa,
stars,
there's
diagonals
a
orange,
lot
VIP
here.
purple,
VIP.
faithful fan,
Ooh.
white racing suit with gray track ribbon pattern, pale blue gloves, and Forza logos.
Oh,
Helmet is
that's
gray, teal,
fun!
and pink with car division decals.
Whoa, it goes like super in depth.
VIP black, VIP gold, black and white racing suit with gold shot, diagonals, VIP sunset, VIP white, VIP sunset, white and gray racing suit with sunset gradient of purple to yellow, diagonals dark blue, minimal, seeing stars gray, black, seeing stars, minimalist teal.
You know what? Let's go.
Faithful fan, white racing suit with gray
Let's
track
go
ribbon
faithful
pattern,
fan.
pale blue gloves,
Why not?
and Forza logos. Helmet is gray, teal, and pink with car division decals.
I mean, a few years ago I said Forza Horizon 5 was the most accessible racing game yet as a gamer without sight, and whilst technically I wasn't incorrect because nothing had really come close to that, it was nowhere near the accessibility that this game is already showing in terms of the ability to race, in terms of the agency, in terms of the clarity with AD, all sorts of stuff. Let's choose our suit though, otherwise I will wax lyrical about it for an indeterminate period of time. But it is phenomenal. And bearing in mind, this is before launch so that I'm recording this, so...
Loading.
Notification from achievements.
Yay!
0.06% fine. Express yourself, change your driver suit.
Another achievement. Lovely.
A car's journey, from the showroom floor to the winner's circle, is the culmination of 1,000 little decisions. Every part, every detail, all carefully chosen by great builders who know what it takes to push a car past its perceived limitations.
Love this narration.
To find that extra tenth of a second, and in the process, create something that is a unique extension of themselves.
Okay.
Your car's journey begins here. To become a Builders' Cup champion, you'll need to outsmart and outbuild your opponents before battling it out wheel to wheel on race day.
Almost sounded like it's going to turn to Robot Wars or something. Accessible Robot Wars game when? I mean, that'd be very cool. Or Robot Battling game when?
For our first series, we have a few cars for you to choose from. Each is a great starting point for you to build, so pick the one that speaks to you.
S209 2019 Subaru Mustang GT Ford 2018 left stick change car A button select.
So yeah, just
Civic Type R.
Oh, there we
Honda,
go.
2018 S209 Subaru 2000 Mustang GT Ford 2018.
Let's go for the Ford. Why not? So yeah, where I've got the... Can we go to any of the settings from here?
Mustang GT Ford
Seemingly
2018.
not. That's slightly annoying. So if you realised, say, that you'd wanted to put your narration levels up from here, you can't do that, at least from what I can tell. But
Mustang GT,
let's choose this.
Ford.
The Ford Mustang is the original pony car and an American icon. This GT model is both beauty and beast, channeling raw V8 power through its rear tires for impressive lap times.
Mustang GT.
I like the fact that
back.
it gives
A
you
button
like
confirm.
a preview, not preview, like an explanation.
Mustang Civic Type R.
The limited edition STI 209 may be the greatest high-performance Subaru of all time. Its compact turbocharged engine and all-wheel drive system is perfect for epic acceleration and remarkable handling.
S209.
I mean, that sounds potentially useful.
Civic Type.
The Honda Civic has been a street tuner favorite for decades, with its balance of front-wheel drive power and handling. This Type R takes that performance standard to a whole new level.
Civic Type R.
You know what? Let's go for the Subaru.
Civic Type S209.
Because acceleration
Subaru,
sounds like fun.
2009. S209.
Can we replay the preview? No. Not that I can figure out. Oh well. Let's confirm.
Nice choice.
Loading.
Notification from achievements. 0.06% 10 on the house received your first gift card.
Achievements everywhere.
Here's
Let's
where
go.
you create your best possible racing experience by adjusting the difficulty and rule set. As your racing skills evolve, try raising the difficulty to earn even more credits to buy other cars.
I mean, that's
Drive
fair.
better difficulty. 1. Higher values make AI opponents achieve faster lap times through more precise gas, braking, and cornering. 1.
Okay.
1. 2.
I mean,
Drive
it's on 1, that's
Drive
fine.
Rule set bonus, club rules, cosmetic damage only, rewind on, limited penalties, a good challenge with less focus on race strategy and penalties limited to track cutting. Place first, second, or third to collect bonus, rule set bonus, plus 2.0% credits, total difficulty bonus, plus 2.0% credits.
Okay, oh, I see how this works, kind of like an RPG sort of XP boost thing.
Continue.
Okay, the good thing is we can adjust those later.
Confirm, you can change these settings anytime between race events. Okay.
Okay, that's good. I'm just very pleased that so much of this, well, I say so much, like all of it narrates, whether through AD or through other means. Absolutely brilliant. This is amazing.
Continue.
Oh, it's
loading.
Oh, there we go, loading. I appreciate that it tells you it's loading, because sometimes you wonder if it's crashed. So at least we know it hasn't.
Grand Oak Raceway, Club Circuit. A button skip.
I don't want to skip. What would I be skipping? What?
Practice is your time to learn the track layout and how your car handles. I've set a target lap time for you. If you struggle to achieve the lap time, consider changing the difficulty settings before the race.
Okay.
Now let's get after it.
Builders Cup intro, 1/3, practice, start practice. Button, event.
Can I see what the target lap time is?
Difficulty, settings, exit.
Oh.
Event.
Event?
Event info, Builders Cup intro, 1/3, practice, time of day 8 a.m., weather low thin fog, race length 4 laps, practice laps 3 laps, track environment, Grand Oak Raceway, track layout, club circuit, track length, 1.63 miles. Y button driver list.
Okay.
Driver list. Series standings.
So,
event, car.
Can I...
Difficulty, drive adder difficulty, 1. Higher values
okay,
make
so you can change that there.
Builders Cup, your position, 7. Sideless combat, ultimate VIP, PI, 547, car class, B, STS 209, driver level, 1, prestige rank, 0.
Driver level 1. Yes.
8.
Wonder why.
6. Fortune cookie, PI.
Oh.
2. Metallica, 1. Cabbage 7.
Oh wow.
3. Shark 7.
It's populated.
4, 5. Colonel Fan, 6. Your position, 7. 8. Superblind 3228. 9. Trebor Pro, 8. Superblind 3228. Turn 10 employee, P. 10. Dragon 229,111. 11. Sprame 6978.
Wow.
PI.
So it's populated everybody. I'm not gonna.
Event.
That was unexpected. I didn't expect it to have gamer tags in there. That's fun.
Start practice.
I wonder if you can turn that off if you wanted to avoid like stream sniping or anything.
Car. Start
but
practice.
yeah, let's see. Let's do this. We'll do this as the final part of the video. Oh, okay. Oh.
Practice is a critical part of any race event, where you hone your skills with your latest build on the track you'll be racing. As you practice, you earn credits, and we'll be tracking your lap times to see how you match up against the competition before the race.
What is practice? Practice is a free session before each race where you get to know the track and level up your car with Car XP, CXP. You will earn credits and CXP just like when racing, so time spent in practice is valuable for building both your skill and your car. Next.
Okay.
A button select. Every practice session has a target lap time, which is based on your chosen drive adder difficulty setting. Hitting your lap time target will give you a CXP bonus and is a good indicator that you will be competitive in the race. Okay. Loading. Required, complete 3 laps, bonus, complete a lap in 1:17.33 or faster.
Why am I... Oh.
Dirty lap, inherited.
Left 4 long.
Coast it, kind of.
Left 2 long.
Segment score 1.0.
I don't know what 1.0 means, but...
Right 1 into left hairpin long.
Segment score 1.0.
Okay, I need to be preempting that.
Press Y button to rewind.
See, I don't really want to rewind.
Right 1.
All the time.
Segment score 1.0.
And I'm going to need to. That was not how slow I wanted to go.
Left 2 long.
And there's a free session before each race.
Press Y button to rewind.
The fact that it takes you so close to the track limits is not ideal.
Press Y button to rewind.
I'm just going to drive around it and see how fast I can actually get it. Because this track is frustratingly complicated. Especially for a first track.
Left 5.
Segment score 1.0.
I'm guessing 1.0 is the lowest. I've been overtaken. I think.
Segment score 1.0.
Oh, this is...
Last lap 30:01 minutes, 56.298 seconds.
Left 4 long.
Okay.
Left 2 long.
Segment score 1.0. Level up, 100 CP.
Nice.
Dirty lap, off track.
No.
Press Y button to rewind.
Right 1 into left hairpin long.
Come on.
Segment score 1.0.
There we go, so I have to release the turn, okay.
Right 1.
Segment score 1.0.
Oh, steer towards the thing. Still getting used to that.
Left 2 long.
Press Y button to rewind.
Yeah, I've been overtaken by...
Press Y button to rewind.
Me back in. Please. Just trying to do it without rewinding if I can.
Left 5.
Press Y button to rewind. Segment score 1.0.
Yeah, 1.0 is going to be lowest. The audio goes all crunchy when you crash. They were like, it's designed to see if you'll be competitive within the race, but I'm trying to learn the track.
Last lap 30:01 minutes, 42.332 seconds. Dirty lap, inherited.
Left 4 long. Left 2 long.
Okay. So is it just going to keep running me round this lap?
Segment score 1.0. Press Y button to rewind.
What?
Right 1 into left hairpin long.
Segment score 1.0.
I just keep trying to follow the line. Okay, so I might have to adjust my look ahead. This is the thing I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to try and figure out.
Right 1.
I don't like anything
Segment score 1.0.
like that.
Left 2 long.
There we go. I'm gonna probably have to tweak my sensitivity as well. Can't keep anything approaching a consistent speed up with these turns.
Press Y button to rewind.
Ah. There we go. Come on.
Press Y button to rewind.
I'm most likely in last place.
Segment score 1.0.
We'll see once we get to the end of this lap what it does.
Press Y button to rewind.
Come on. There we go. It's like trying to herd cats, this.
Segment score 1.0.
At the moment, at least. The irony being, at the end of the last race, I felt like I had it. But it's all this...
Required practice laps complete. Great work. Feel free to end practice at any time or continue running hot laps until the session times out.
Required objectives completed. Restart practice, D-pad left. Finish practice, D-pad right. Last lap 30:01 minutes, 51.
So if
Are
I
you
hit
sure you want to
restart,
restart practice? Yes. No.
and then I
Yes.
can hit end, I think, and then we can
Loading.
wrap it up there. I basically want to see what
That was
happens.
a great practice session.
Right.
Now it's time to race.
Dirty lap, off track.
Okay, I told it to restart. That could be a bug.
Loading.
because I definitely don't want to race now. Not with that lap time, I don't.
Grand Oak Raceway, Club Circuit.
Oh! Okay, so if I skip this...
Builders Cup intro.
There we go,
Event.
skips that intro.
Start practice.
There we go.
Exit.
So let's you rerun it. Let's
settings.
Exit then.
Leave event. Would you like to leave the event and return to the main menu? Oh, cancel. Okay.
Yep, and then we can take one quick look at the main menu, because we haven't even seen that yet, and we've been playing for a while.
Loading. Tours of Motorsport. Introduction. Builders Cup intro. Next event. Grand Oak Club.
Also, it
event
tells you what you got to do next.
Left
That's
bumper previous
cool.
group. Right bumper next group. B button back.
Oh.
Practical performance locked. Unlock. Finish
Okay,
Builders
so
Cup
we have
intro.
to... So
Modern
if we
tour.
back out...
Practical performance locked. Unlock. Modern
Oh.
tour. Enthusiast tour.
So these are all of
Modern
the...
tour. Build for track special.
Oh.
Practical performance locked. Build for sport locked. Unlock. Super sedans
Oh,
locked.
wait,
Build for
does it
sport
tell
locked.
you-
Unlock. Finish practical performance. 6 events in series.
So you have to
Modern tour.
finish...
Practical performance locked. Enthusiast tour.
Oh, so the ones
Power
on
tour.
the left,
Legacy tour. Open class tour.
you can go and do.
C class series locked.
And then the
Unlock. Open
next
class tour.
column over you have to then... Okay, I see.
Loading.
It's very intuitive.
VIP.
Whoa!
2019 Hyundai Veloster and Forza Edition. Drive type. FWD. PI. 497. Car class. C. Next.
Okay, so I
A
just
button select.
backed out and now it's throwing cars at me. Not complaining.
2019 Subaru CS209 Forza Edition. Drive type. AWD. PI. 600. Car class. B.
So, bear in mind, it hasn't tutorialized what PI is, as far as I could tell anyway, or, you know, the I understand what all-wheel drive is, but it's just interesting how it's like, yeah, these things. It's like, okay.
2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe Forza Edition. Drive type. RWD. PI. 700. Car class. A.
Nice.
2018 Chevrolet Camaro ZL11 LE Forza Edition.
I'm just pressing...
Drive type. RWD.
Just pressing
PI,
A on all of
700.
these.
Car class. A.
Because,
Accept. Next.
Oh.
Accept all.
Oh, I could just
Next.
accept all. I'm not going to, though.
2016 Mercedes AMG C63 S Coupe Forza Edition.
Nice.
Drive type. VIP white. White racing suit and helmet with gold and black accents
cool.
and shine pattern. VIP gold. Black and white racing suit with gold shine pattern and reflective.
Nice.
VIP purple,
So it's describing
purple, and
all of
black
these
racing
as
suit
you
and
go
helmet
with it.
Gold accents and shine. VIP sunset. White. VIP black. Black racing suit. 2021 Volkswagen Golf R. Drive type. AWD.
Okay.
PI. 2020 Toyota GR Supra.
Love
Drive
all
type,
these
RWD,
reward noises.
PI. 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe. Drive
Okay.
type. 2021 BMW M4 competition. 2019 Porsche 911 Carrera S.
Wow, there's
Drive
so
type,
many cars.
credits, 500,000.
Oh,
Total credits, 552,900. 2018 Subaru number 1 Adrian Flux Subaru Racing Level
Whoa.
GT. Drive
Okay.
type. 2014 Ford number 17 AMD Tuning Focus. 2017 Vauxhall number 66 Power Max Tag Racing Astra.
wow.
2018 Porsche number 73 Park. 1990 Oldsmobile number 75 Cut. 2018 Acura number 36 NSX
So
GT3.
many.
Drive type. 2018 Audi number 44 R8 LM. 1974 BRM number 14.
And the good thing is it's reading all of these.
Home. Sightless Combat. Credits 552,900. Rate. What's new?
Oh, there we go.
X button view car. Race. Cars. Driver. Media.
So...
Store. Settings. Media. Photo gallery.
Media.
Replay gallery.
Replay
X
gallery.
button view
Huh.
car. B button back. A button my files. No files found for this category. Searching all storefronts. B button back.
So,
B button search.
I'll have
Photo
to look
gallery.
into that, see how I do
Media.
replays.
Driver. Driver
I'm
customers.
guessing
VIP
you-
sun. Faithful fan. White. VIP black. VIP purple. Purple and black racing. Diagonals. VIP purple. Purple and black race. Body. Wider shoulders.
Oh, there we go.
Narrower
And
hips.
then you can change that from here.
Narrower shoulders. Wider hips.
That's cool. So we've
Home. Sightless
seen...
combat. Race. X button view car.
So if I
A
then
button select.
hit this,
Career.
I guess,
Build your
then
legacy.
that goes
Build.
into...
Featured multiplayer. Free play. and
Multiplayer,
rivals.
free play...
Private multiplayer. Custom race.
Right, let's leave it on the home screen. So, my thoughts on Forza Motorsport so far, as of this video, absolutely phenomenal. Very, very, very tough and unforgiving, at least initially, in terms of the learning curve. But I already feel like I'm sort of getting my head around it, which is actually very encouraging, if I'm honest, because I was slightly concerned that I wouldn't be able to even get around the track at points. I was like, can I? Really? With these systems, will it all work together quickly enough to not make me feel very frustrated with it? And it turns out I didn't really have any to worry, because other than dirty laps, I'm actually getting around the track, which is a good start. Arguably a very good start. I will be streaming this, no doubt, on various streams, Sightless Stories most certainly, and probably for other events as well if needs be. So if you ever want to actually join me on the track, then I would be willing to if not learn from you, then race you at the very least. I'm sure we will all be teaching each other tricks and strategies and settings and things as we go, sharing tunings, liveries, and goodness knows what else as well in terms of the game, replays and things to watch, if that's even a thing you can do.
A button select.
Well, it's just trying to prompt me because it's idle, that's why. But yeah, this has been a brilliant first experience, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me learn how it all works, see a glimpse of the settings menus, and how I've managed to try and put things together in the short time I've done it. I might look at a few options as well, like the look aheads and things, to see how they work in practice, and of course in full races as well, because that's going to be the key deciding factor as to how I get on with the game, really, how I can do in proper races. But if you want to see more content from me, let me know what you want to see specifically, including with this game, and I will do what I can. This has been a really fun video. Once again, thanks to Xbox for supplying me with a code in advance of launch. The game launches on October the 10th, 2023 for Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and on Windows 10 and 11, and of course via Xbox Game Pass as well. But in any case, all that remains for me to say is I've been Sightless Combat. Have a great rest of your day, wherever time it is in your part of the world, whatever time it is where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.